All right, Miss Miranda, Miss Tammy, welcome. Happy to have you here. You ladies are on fire lately. You're selling homes left and right, so we want to get to know more about you, your career in real estate, where you come from, and what you do. So my first question for both of you, we'll just start with you, Tammy. How long have you been in real estate, and why did you get into real estate?
So I've been in real estate for just about 3 years. Why did I get into real estate? Just basically I went through a divorce and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And so I just kind of started talking to people and realized that real estate would be a really good fit for me. Just because I like to talk to people and I love like home, in the kitchen and all that kind of stuff.
You're definitely a people person. Seems like you love to be around people.
I love to be around people. I do.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Miranda, how long have you been in this crazy industry, and why did you even get into it in the first place?
I've been in it about 2 years now, and I started as a transaction coordinator in Bullhead City. So that was kind of like the reason why when I moved here, I was like, I had no clue what I wanted to do. I graduated from ASU and I didn't know, what do you do with a business degree? So that was really honestly it. I was like, might as well just go to real estate.
Yeah. I kind of started the same way. I kind of winged it. I mean, I had some ideas of where I wanted to take my career, what to do after I graduated college. I had a mentor say go into real estate, and I kind of thought the same thing. Okay, let's give it a shot, and here we are. Next big question, now that you've been in this industry a couple years, what do you think makes a good real estate agent? If you could just throw a couple of words or sentences together. We'll start with Tammy again. What do you think makes a good realtor today in 2025?
Today, I think you have to be prepared to work really, really hard and not give up. I think that you have to learn to find your own motivation, and you can't really rely on other people to motivate you and push you because it's your own business. So I just really think every single day you kind of have to find it within yourself, your why, why you want to do it and what's going to keep you pushing forward, because it's hard. It's really hard.
So maybe grit, discipline, determination.
Yeah,
you can't really fake it till you make it.
No.
Not right now. You just can't.
You just can't, yeah.
I like it. Miranda, what do you think?
I would honestly agree. Probably I feel like it's a healthy balance between patience with yourself and then also mindset and knowing you can make anything happen, but also you just got to be patient,
Yeah.
Just everything takes time and learning.
It's funny, everything is moving so fast in our world. Everything is moving so fast. Yet our career, you have to get used to that little bit of a slow burn. If you can make it, if you can survive and grind and just grind it out, be gritty and disciplined, then that's, I would agree as well. I think that's what it takes to make it right in this year.
Yeah, and I think also that someone told me that it really does take a good 10 years in real estate to really get established. So I think having that in my mind has kind of helped me, because a lot of people I feel think, in a year or two you should already be killing it, and I'm it takes time. I don't know.
I would agree. I think it'll be a 5-year term for you girls.
Yeah.
But I also think what people don't realize is real estate can also be very hot and cold. You can have you could have a fluke really good first year or second year based on the market and then your life cycle. I've seen this so many times. You could have a crazy good year. Doesn't mean you're having a good career, right? It's about that 5-year mark.
Yeah.
So teams, we've all been around teams, on teams. You guys, both you ladies came to Living Arizona. 2 questions are, number one, why did you choose to come over to our team? We're super happy. I think you just make our team so much better. I guess, why did you choose to come over here versus just going solo? And just, you were on a team before, obviously not happy. Why not just go solo? Why come choose us? And number 2, how is our little world?
I honestly, the reason why I went this team, I went to that one team meeting and I was like, I just knew. I just think it's the people. There's really not much else to say.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's really supportive. Everyone works really hard. And that's really all you kind of look for, I feel like.
I love it. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
That's true. I think our team meetings are special. I think that they actually are the real deal. They're not some boring, here's the interest rates. I think they are very well planned and thought out. What do you think?
I think it's definitely the camaraderie and how you have structured the team meetings, and everybody is just together. It's like a family. And I think they're also they've helped me level up so much, and also with your coaching, everything all together. I don't know, it's the most supportive environment I've ever been in. I would not be I'm growing so much as an agent, and it's because of the team, for sure. So it's the culture. I just think it's unmatched.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think we grow as people, and I think the special thing is both of you are now part of why we all grow, part of why I grow. It's not a one size fits all dictatorship, right? It's a collaborative group that's all on a mission together.
Yeah.
And I think we all try and grow as human beings too. And we try and get more buff and do handstands. How has your performance improved, as you've joined us? Have you seen an increase in sales or transactions or knowledge? Anything there you want to share?
Yeah, I feel like my consistency has improved.
You guys are on fire lately. You're taking listings left and right too.
Yeah, the momentum is getting better, but also just like my normal week is just being more consistent. So it's the small wins, I feel like, in this business sometimes.
Yeah.
Stacking small wings, just like we teach.
Yeah, I think it's like, I definitely think it's the accountability. I think that's for sure the one thing that I was lacking in my other team. I love my other team, but I needed more accountability and almost like more like, let's do this together kind of a thing has like pushed me and just helped me like get more successful and more confident, which is like definitely giving me momentum. And now I just feel like the ball is rolling for me and I'm just ready to go. But
I think that's one of the things that I've tried to set up, and I kind of live by that, is the not just tell you how to do it, but do it with you, right? I go on listing appointments with you. I go to these open houses with you, and then the mentors do it too. And I think that's important because the market is shifting, and many realtors, even team leaders, have never worked in this environment. So they're going to do their best they can, but they're kind of winging it. I've lived and worked in this environment, so that's why I enjoy getting in the trenches with you, making those calls and doing the work, not just sitting behind the office telling you what to do.
Yeah, and I think you like telling us like, I've been through this, like, I don't know, it just like makes you feel like, okay, so he's been through it and then he's like successful, so I can be, like it's very
you can be way better
encouraging.
Than me, both of you.
Yeah, and you also say that like, it's not that hard. I mean, it's hard, but you're like, but we're making it like harder than it should be. It's just like putting those systems in place and all that. So
this business can be fun, right?
Yeah,
it can be
it
super
is fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun and rewarding. Just a couple more questions.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in your future career of real estate? Let's fast forward, maybe quicker fast forward, like 2 or 3 years. Anything you see? Do you see yourself either running a little team within Living Arizona, or just a higher, different version of you? Have you ever thought about that? Where do you see maybe the future version?
I know, it is so hard. I mean,
just share what
I think
comes to
like
mind.
I would love to like someday mentor other people as well. I don't know, like Brandon and Vanessa have really helped me a lot.
They're awesome.
They're super awesome, and so I think just like how much they've instilled confidence in me. Like I would love to do that for other people if I can. Like.
That's the beauty of our team, is there is an actual growth path, like a real company. It's not just come here and close deals. It's let's create leaders within leaders and promote within, and have you running your own group of mentees eventually. I think you could do great with that as well.
No, I feel like I would really love that, because I feel like the thing about real estate is everyone has a different journey, and there's so many different ways, and I feel like I'm kind of figuring out my own journey, and I feel like one day I can help someone do that.
How cool would it be if a year or two from now, even just a year from now, we fast forward and sit and you guys are each mentoring even just 2 or 3 agents, right? Now you're changing lives, make more money, have more fun doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's all on the table.
Awesome.
I think it's
it fills your heart too.
It does. That's the environment that we create. I had to ask you, because there's a lot of us running around, what do you think are the top 3 qualities that make you different and make you special as a real estate professional? Go.
Okay. Honestly, it kind of ties back. I think the first question you asked is patience. I feel like I'm very patient with people, whether it's a year or 2 years. I'm figuring that about myself. And the second is I feel like don't let my emotions to myself, but I'm really good at keeping my emotions not affecting anything else to my clients or whatnot, which I feel like that, helps just keep everything. It's not always it's stressful sometimes, so
real
it keeps it
can
be
be crazy, but we don't want it to
stressful
be crazy like Love Island, right?
No. Yeah.
And then the other one is that I really care.
Yeah.
I feel like I just really care.
I feel that you do.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel that you do. All right, Tammy, hit me with 3.
I think for me, I'm very pleasant to work with, which I think is really nice. Well, I've noticed like some of the realtors that I work with have not been very pleasant. So I just try to be always just very, just like easy to deal with. I definitely think that communication, it's like so cliche, but it's just being very communicative and learning like more and more how important to like that my clients understand the process, because a lot of them don't, and a lot of them it's like their only large purchase, you know. And then I also really care, you know. I just do, like I become friends with my clients, and I just really care about helping them find like something that they love and create wealth. I think it's like super important.
I like that. Well, this question is always fun. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just what feels right. Is real estate, we're going back to Miranda, is it a passion or is it a purpose? If you had to pigeonhole it into one. Tough question, I know.
That is hard.
Yeah. Which one goes to mind? Is it your passion or is it your purpose?
I think it's my passion.
Yeah.
I think my purpose is beyond that. And I think it's like a part of my purpose, but it's a passion at the moment.
I think it's a really refined, impressive answer. It's a great answer. Yeah. Well done. What do you think, Tammy?
I think that mine's more purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really know how to describe it. I think I find a lot of value in helping people. So I think for me, it's just part of my purpose right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need your help. If you were to talk to a brand new agent, what's one piece of advice that you would give them to help them get on the right track?
Yeah. Literally the same answer I have for everything. Patience.
Patience.
Literally patience.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Patience, consistency, like just stick to it.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Like just keep going.
Same thing.
And I think what I tell people, like every time I've met new ones or wanted them to come along with Real Broker, because I love it, but is just really taking one step at a time, because it's so overwhelming. And I just say, you're going to be okay, you're going to be fine. Like just take one step at a time. And I 100% think you should join a team, hands down.
Yeah.
Like at least for the first like 2 years.
You already beat
in
me.
my opinion.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Is, do you think agents should join a team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I think so too. I don't even. we probably
Even when
never
you're
talked about
established,
this.
though, I still think it's very beneficial.
1,000%. I have
Yeah.
always either been on teams, leading teams, or within teams in some way, shape, or form, and I've consistently outperformed almost all of my peers. Even when I was on a team, running a team, like veterans thrive in team environments. Because veterans are competitive. They like to be pushed. They like to be coached. So just because you get a few transactions under your belt doesn't mean you go off on your own. In fact, we team leaders do research on this. You can take a veteran who's been doing it 5 years. Brandon's a great example.
Yeah.
He thrives on our team, versus solo, and he's a great veteran agent. So great answers.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
You ladies have been so awesome, and you're on fire. You're crushing it. So I wanted to make sure our world and our audience gets to know you, and of course follows you. And I would have such a fun time if you were my agent. I think I would just love working with you. So people out there watching, be sure to follow Tammy and Miranda. And if you ever need to buy or sell a house in the Valley, of course, these ladies are the best. Highly recommend giving them a call. And thanks so much for being part of our team. We love you. We appreciate you. And I'm so excited to see what the rest of this year brings.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.